Like, love you, Rebecca. You deserve it. But respectfully, you're always on vacation. Like, right?
She's living the life I want to live. I also... No, I'm literally obsessed.
Hey, besties. Welcome to
Literally Obsessed.
It's your girl, Cassy.
And Brittany.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Woo! Happy 2025, everybody.
That's crazy.
Oh, my God. Okay, so it's January 1st in our time.
Yes.
Wow. What a crazy concept that it's 2025.
I know.
Saying 2025, that's gross.
Yeah.
Ew.
I don't like it.
Ew. But Happy New Year, everybody. We hope you guys are having a great one so far. I know by the time this comes out, it's only a couple days, not even a weekend. But hope the holidays were also fun for you guys. I know we took a week off for Christmas and gave you guys some Zayden cake content and had an episode after that as well. But we hope the holidays were fun with family and friends or just straight relaxing. I know we had a good holiday, so it was a lot of fun. But now we're back into the grind.
We're back
because we have a lot of things coming up this year, especially this month. Onyx Storm, y'all. So we're ready to just power through.
Yeah,
for 2025.
It's true.
This is gonna be our year, guys. Just letting you know that. Let it be known, 2025 is going to be our year, and your year. But like, I don't know. Just
it's gonna be all of our years.
2024 was just not the best. So I think that this year is gonna make up for it.
Yeah.
But before we kind of get into all that, of course, we got to give you guys our lovely little spiel. Remember, we have merch. Yeah. And hopefully this year we'll maybe add some more items onto our merch shop. I know we just released some of it to kind of give you guys a taste, but be free to check it out. Our website is linked in the description from wherever you're listening this to. We have a sweatshirt, a hat, some really, really cute stuff on there. So go check that out. And then, of course, we have our Patreon. Y'all know the dig. You know that
you know the dig.
I don't know what I was trying to say there, but you know what's up. You could either be a part of our book club or our book besties. You can get a discount on merch or be a part of our Discord group chats and everything like that. So go check the Patreon out, as well as our newsletter. We just had one for January today, and our newsletter just shares what's been going on with us, what's happening on the podcast, books we're listening to, reading, and all of that fun stuff if you want to keep updated with us.
Yeah. Also, content and spoiler warning. As you all already know, we
are naughty.
The holidays might be over, but Tally lives on
forever. If you know, you know.
And spoilers, I don't really think we're going to talk too many spoilers today, but you really never know with us. Truly, everything is on the table.
Yeah, as y'all know.
We haven't even said what this episode is.
No.
Okay, let's move on.
Because it's a silly little concept, but
well, no, it's a good. This is basically just like what we're looking forward to in 2025. So, like our goals, any books we're looking forward to.
Yeah.
Book related things.
Yeah.
All of that.
All the fun things.
Yeah.
Should we start with some reading goals?
Yeah. Let's do it.
This is going to be us pitching our Goodreads, though. If you guys want to follow us on Goodreads.
In the description.
Brittany is much more active on it than me. But yeah, let's talk about our goals.
Okay, you can go first.
Okay, y'all. My goal last year was to read 10 books. However, I did cut short 2. So I only read 8, I believe. Yeah, 8. Oh, 7. Damn, I didn't finish Variation in
you're still reading it.
Fuck. But my goal this year is to read 15 at least, 20 if possible. I'm shooting up almost double here. Yeah. I better.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just like, I can't consider myself a book podcaster if I don't read more than 10.
Okay.
But guys, to be fair, this was a crazy little year for me.
Yeah, that's very fair. Yeah.
But yeah, that's my goal.
Also, I feel like there's a lot of pressure on like I've seen people who are like, my goal is to read 95 books this year. And I'm like, respectfully, what do you do? Like, you don't work then. You know what I mean? And like, more power to you.
Yeah.
But it also it's okay if you only read 5 books a year. Like, that's still
fair.
more than not.
You're so fair.
You know?
Yes. The wise Brittany speaks.
I just think, like, don't like get discouraged or look down on yourself because you're not reaching like crazy goals.
That is really fair compared to like 2 years ago. I've read 7 more books than 2 years ago.
There you go. Yeah.
So you're right.
I'm just saying.
Optimistic Brittany.
Wow.
Love it.
Rare for me.
Rare for
We're going into 2025 optimistic.
Optimistic. Love it.
Okay. My goal is to read 30. I honestly,
Easy.
I don't think I'm gonna. Well, no, sorry. I just said I was gonna be optimistic.
Can't backtrack now, girl.
Well, I was gonna say I don't know if I'm gonna reach it. This year my goal was 25, and I did surpass it, but I only got to 27. And I was like, oh, if I reach 30 this year, I'll confidently do 30 next year. But since that didn't happen, now I don't know.
Well, you're reading right now, right? Which one are you reading?
Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, if you're how far are you into it?
Like 30%.
Okay, but to be fair, you're gonna probably finish that and Onyx Storm within 1 month.
Okay, that's fair.
That's a pretty good.
Well,
jump
I have to finish it before Onyx Storm comes out.
Oh, 1,000%.
Like I will finish it.
That's what I'm thinking about for Variation, which I think I will. I think I'm about halfway. So,
but
if
yeah,
I don't,
yeah, it's like whatever. I already decided if I don't reach it, I don't reach it. And I thought about lowering it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be 30 this year, so I'm gonna do 30
30
books
for 30.
for my 30th year of life.
Guys, it's almost her birthday.
It's 11 days from now.
11 days until she's 30, flirty, and thriving.
Gosh,
I should have gotten you that dress.
I know. Maybe I should watch 13 Going on 30.
You have
mentally
to
prepare myself.
Mentally prepare yourself.
Yeah,
that's good. I think you're gonna do way more than 30.
Dang, we'll see. I also was like, who knows what Onyx Storm, what our schedule's gonna look like.
Oh, I know. Oh my god.
And that's probably gonna throw off me reading books for like potentially a couple months.
Because realistically, we'll probably read it and then we're gonna reread it immediately.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go into the deep dives, which are honestly gonna take. I don't know. We're thinking about maybe doing an episode where we kind of warn you guys what to expect. So we won't dive too much into it, but it will be a long deep dive, I'm sure. A
long one, because it's gonna be the last one until the foreseeable
freaking
future.
Rebecca said she's taking a vacation after this. I said, no, you're not, ma'am. No, you're not.
Have work
She's on
to
vacation
do.
right now.
I know. She's like, love you, Rebecca. You deserve it. But respectfully, you're always on vacation. Like, right?
She's living the life I want to live. I also...
Like, I swear to God, I always see her posting,
but she always says she's working on vacation. But I'm also like, you're writing a smut book. If I was getting paid to write a smut book,
I would consider it work.
I would not consider that work, honey.
I get it.
And I get it. I'm being like,
you're trying to like hit a quota, and I understand that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know. I'm like, if I were to be doing my job in like Bora Bora, or
I think I'd be doing it to its full potential.
I'd be feeling pretty good.
If I was getting paid thousands of dollars, I saw her new house.
No, it's beautiful. Rebecca, congrats. Congrats on the new house.
But I don't know. I'm worried because she said she's taking a vacation. And then she said that she is also writing another romance before the next book. And I'm like, Rebecca, stop. Like, stop.
You know what she needs to do? She just needs to finish both of the books, and then, or like the last two, and then sprinkle and release them when she can.
I think she's stressing herself out. I'm like, who's asking you? Who's asking you to write this other romance book?
No one.
You know?
I don't know anyone who is.
I don't know. I'm just a little confused on the timeline, to be completely honest, because I don't know. Something almost makes me feel like she's lying to us.
She's always got something up her sleeve.
Because the timeline just doesn't make sense. Like, she was already writing Onyx Storm before Fourth Wing, like, even came out.
Yeah.
And now all of a sudden, but then she only started writing, or wait, did I say Onyx Storm?
Iron Flame.
Yeah. And then she only started writing Onyx Storm.
Like, after
whenever that was.
Iron
It was
Flame.
like a couple months ago.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, that sounds like a vacation to me.
No, absolutely. She finished the book in 3 months? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I also just feel like, I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be an author. I would love to know, because it seems fun. I'm sure it's stressful, but it seems fun. But it's like, can't you also just like make up your own hours? I understand you have deadlines.
Yeah.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
I know you have deadlines from like your editor and your publisher and stuff, but it's like you don't have to work 10 hours a day.
I think what we need is to see Rebecca's day in the life, a week in the life.
A week in the life.
A week in the life.
Yeah.
I would love to see Rebecca. You're listening. I know you are. I'm sure. I'm being Delulu. But just film one for us, because I would like to see it.
Yeah.
Or be like, oh, like come with me for like a month, but you don't have to film every day. Right. But I would like to see what your deadlines look like.
No, I am just curious, because it's like, okay, I mean, if you write for 3 hours one day,
I gotta know how
that's a walk in the park.
How does she deal with writer's block? She's writing so many things, and they're all different.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I have a lot of questions.
That's why we need to interview her.
We should undercover boss it and become authors.
Okay.
There you go.
Guys, I think we're going to start this year it's our year plus our career growth year.
We already have, no lie, like 15 different things that we want to accomplish in the next month. We
are like entrepreneurs, like to the max. I think we
really are.
To the max.
Yeah.
We want to start like 17 businesses.
It's true. It's called manifestation. The other day at work, I told people that I was leaving, and they were like, wait, for real? I was like, yeah. They're like, did you get another job? And I said, no. They said, so you're not leaving? And I said, no, it's called manifestation.
No, that's what you have to do.
I will be leaving at some point.
Leaving. I'm not staying there.
Guys, life isn't guaranteed.
Life is not guaranteed. I will be moving on.
At some point.
Duh. To our like 20 business adventures that we would like to have.
Exactly.
We can't even express them to you guys because they're all going to happen. And that's a spoiler. Exactly. I'm not doing that to you. Anyways.
Anyway.
Okay.
Those were just our life goals for 2025.
Those are our life goals. We have plenty more, but we don't want to bore with you all of that.
Okay.
Let's go into some books.
Books that we're excited for.
Okay. One thing I do want to say is I love how my books are just books that have already been out for a while, and all of hers are like new books coming out.
I guess I misunderstood the prompt.
No, it's fair because I got to catch up.
Well, there's books that I want to read that have already come out. I thought it was like, what are we excited that's coming out?
And I think I like that version better.
Okay.
But I don't think I've done enough research to see what books are coming out. But you wrote all the good ones out there, so I like it. Okay.
All right.
Should we start with
Yeah, our first one's obviously
Onyx Storm.
So
that's it.
There's nothing really to say about that
we haven't said already.
We're just really excited for that to come out. There's a lot of good books coming out this year. Do you want to say your next one?
Yeah. I'm excited to read Beach Read because everyone's been hyping it up. Like everyone, meaning two people, you and Shay. Really excited for that. It is becoming a movie, right? At some point.
Sure.
I'm sure.
I feel like all of her books are becoming movies at some point.
Just really excited because everyone's been hyping it up, and I just need to get on the Emily Henry. Like, I need to read all of it.
That's true.
So Brittany, this is just why I'm staring over here. Brittany got like, are those all of hers? Most of hers?
Yeah, at least the like big ones, like the big 5.
Literally all of them are just like right there, and they're just so pretty. I just keep staring at them, and I just can't wait to unlock all of them. Yeah, they're like different levels.
It's true. Okay, well, on the subject of Emily Henry, I'm really excited for her new book.
She's also crazy.
She's also
writing.
Cranking it out. Yeah. Her book is called Great Big Beautiful Life. I'm not gonna lie, I don't fully know what it's about. I think it's about authors or writers, but it's coming out April 22nd.
That's pretty soon.
So, ew.
I know, 4 months.
Not you saying that's pretty soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be soon.
I don't like that at all.
4 months ago was September.
That's crazy.
And that felt.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's gonna go quick.
Well, it's coming April 22nd. I was gonna say I'm happy because it's gonna be like after the Onyx Storm. All of that.
We're gonna need something to
get us through.
life. Okay, my next one is, you've read this one before, The Dead Romantics.
Yes.
Someone else, I think I saw TikTok and someone was talking about like not a summary, but like I think it was like a rating or something like that. And I think I also read your Goodreads, and I just saw that you read it.
Oh, I was like, I don't know if I
don't think you wrote
a review.
You rated it 5 stars.
I did.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's good. I think you'll like it.
It's just one, right? It's not like it's just a standalone?
Standalone, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. My next one is not a standalone. That's why I got confused.
Okay, so next for me, which I know that you'll also be excited about, is the new Abby Jimenez book, and it's Say You'll Remember Me, which is also coming out in April 1st. So,
oh my God, on our 1-year anniversary.
I thought about that.
Aww.
Yeah.
It's a Taylor Swift lyric, so that's, I'm sure, going to be so wholesome and totally not upsetting.
Yeah, it's none of Abby Jimenez's books are upsetting
or like real
sad
and
or
traumatizing.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool.
Well,
she's chill.
So I'm currently reading technically what is like, ow, I just scratched myself. It's okay.
Put blood, sweat, and tears in this
really
podcast.
Bad paper cut. Where did I?
Dude, I've been getting
I got
a
really bad paper cut on my knuckle from my junk journal.
No.
I cut my finger on my mom's wing.
Like a dance.
But yeah, who knew that junk journaling was dangerous?
It's a crazy sport.
So
it's a crazy sport.
Just yesterday was burning all day.
No.
It's okay now, but
the worst is when you like wash your hands and you're like,
yeah.
Well,
no, it literally is on the knuckle. Ooh. So anytime I was bending it, I was like,
well, what a finger.
All is well.
All is well.
Anyway, I was just gonna say, I'm currently reading Part of Your World, which, even though they're all standalone books, they like technically go together because it's like she mentions characters from other books in the stories. But I don't really care. I read them reverse order. But I didn't really love Yours Truly. So I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this one because this one's actually the first one. And like maybe her writing is
it's just
worse.
It's worse, but it's gotten better. Yeah.
So considering how much I love Just for the Summer, though, I'm excited for this one because obviously her writing is getting better.
Have you started it, you said?
Yeah, I'm like 30% in.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. And you said it's pretty good so far?
Yeah, so far it's fine.
Yeah. I feel like
they all, not to cut you off.
No, I know what you were going to say, though.
Do you?
I have a feeling like I'm going to agree.
Have the same storyline?
Oh, no, because I haven't read the rest of them. I thought I was going to go something different, but...
It's not that they have the same storyline. It's just that... I guess it makes sense because they all have to somehow be intertwined. So they have to know each other somehow. They all take place in Minnesota.
Do they really?
Yeah. I think she's from Minnesota.
Okay, makes sense.
But here's the funny part. So I have family in Minnesota, right? I was like, oh, her business or whatever is called Nadia Cakes.
Yeah.
So I asked my aunt, I was like, oh, do they have like... Is there a place called Nadia Cakes? Is it like big? She was like, I've never heard of it. We looked it up. It's in freaking like LA. Oh. So I was like, not her acting.
You could have changed the setting.
Not her acting like her store is in Minnesota.
It's a small town business.
But anyway, but it's weird because like all the cities and stuff are like real. You know?
In Minnesota?
Yeah. At least to my knowledge. Like, yeah, some of the things she's mentioned, I'm like, oh, I've been there before.
Oh, that's weird.
When I visited. Yeah. But, they all take place in a hospital, which is not a real hospital. I looked it up. But like every single character works at this hospital. It's the same hospital that Emma works at.
Really?
Yeah. And so in Yours Truly, they worked at the hospital. And in this one, she works at the hospital.
So she just has her own universe.
So like it's all doctors in Minnesota.
Okay. I mean,
falling in love.
I get it. It's like, what else is in Minnesota?
It's true.
What are you doing
like
there?
Lakes. They're known for having a lot of lakes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's about it.
You know what? If that's her writing style and what she wants to do, then right on, girl.
Yeah.
But Part of Your World, or not the Part of Your World, Say You'll Remember Me.
Yeah.
On a beach. It's a beach. It's not a lake.
We'll
from what I saw.
You're right.
We'll see. I feel like she when she posted the cover, did she talk about the book?
I think she did. I think she at least said their names.
Yeah. But
do I remember their names? No.
It was a while ago when she posted it.
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah.
Which I think I will after this episode. I'm just like, I mean, I can read it if you guys want me to read it to you.
Sure.
Okay. Well, then I should also read Emily Henry's.
Okay. Please enlighten us.
Okay. Hold, please. Okay. Oh my God. She wrote the whole fucking book in her description.
Okay. Is that Emily Henry?
Yeah. It's long, guys.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Okay. Wish me luck.
I'm ready.
All right. This is for Great Big Beautiful Life. It's a great
big beautiful tomorrow.
I don't even know how the song goes.
All we've fucking proven this episode so far is we're Disney adults.
Unfortunately.
We've got like the...
Well, guys, we did say, would you support us if we did this? Let us know in the comments. Okay, we did say that.
Oh my god.
Do you not want me to expose
No,
it?
Please, it's just funny.
We think that we're going to become Disney influencers. So I just need to know yes or no. Do you support
vote
it?
yes or no to our new... Why do I do that? Vote yes or no to our new... our 18th business adventure.
It's not going to affect the pod, so don't worry.
Don't worry. It would just be separate.
Our individual... We've got to make a living somehow. And we go to Disney a lot. We love
so it would be so easy for us.
We've got some insight information. I would never expose anything. I got to clear my name real quick.
Disney. Don't ever catch me slipping.
You will never catch me. You'll catch me catching the other people. I have for you.
We have. You're welcome. Pay us.
But anyway, we're going to become Disney influencers. Yeah. So if
Watch
you
out.
see us, mind your business.
It's called making a living.
It's called surviving. My word of the year, since you asked, is still going to be surviving.
Oh my god, wait, yeah, guys. What's everybody's word of the year? What's like the one word this year that you're going to like live by? Brittany's is survive.
Survival.
Mine's embrace. Two very different words, but equally as strong. Leave a comment below. Anyways, please explain the book.
Miss Emily Henry says, 2 writers compete for the chance to tell the larger-than-life story of a woman with more than a couple of plot twists up her sleeve in this dazzling and sweeping new novel by Emily Henry. Alice Scott is an eternal optimist. It's going to be a grumpy sunshine. Okay. Sorry. Still dreaming of her big writing break. Hayden Anderson is a Pulitzer Prize winning human thundercloud. Ooh. And they're both on the text is so small. And they're both on balmy little Crescent Island for the same reason, to write the biography of a woman no one has seen in years, or at least to meet the octogenarian who claims to be the Margaret Ives. Octogenarian?
What's an octogenarian?
I don't know.
An octogenarian is a person who is between 80 and 89 years old.
Oh.
Okay, why didn't she just say old?
An old person.
An elder. Okay.
Huh.
Authors.
Real quick. You know what I hate? When authors say, like, so I'm walking down the street, Cassy in tow.
No, I hate that. Oh, you're so real for that shit.
It's always in romance books. Like, walking down the street, my groceries in tow. Just say that you're walking down the street with your groceries.
You don't need to just talk like a normal person.
Okay, anyway.
Please continue.
Tragic heiress, former tabloid princess, and daughter of one of the most storied and scandalous families of the 20th century. When Margaret invites them both for a 1-month trial period, after which she'll choose the person who will tell her story, there are 3 things keeping Alice's head in the game. 1, Alice genuinely likes people, which means people usually like Alice. And she has a whole month to win the legendary woman over. 2, she's ready for this job and the chance to impress her how the fuck do you say that word? Perennially?
Hold on. Perennially. Hold on.
Perennially.
I don't know.
It's perennially.
Wait, how do you spell it?
Perennially.
Wait,
Perennially. Perennially.
It means in a way that continues for a long or apparently infinite amount of time.
It's been a long time since I've
permanently
been in school. Perennially.
I've never heard that word.
Perennially unimpressed family with a serious publication.
Okay.
3. Hayden Anderson, who should have no reason to be concerned about losing this book, is glowering at her in a shaken to the core way that suggests he sees her as competition. But the problem is, Margaret is only giving each of them pieces of her story. Pieces they can't swap out to put together because of an ironclad NDA and an inconvenient yearning pulsing between them every time they're in the same room. And it's becoming abundantly clear that their story, just like the tale Margaret's spinning, could be a mystery, tragedy, or love ballad, depending on who's telling it. What the
Fuck
hell?
yeah. I
This is
love
crazy, Emily.
I love a competition.
Love a competition. We've got enemies to lovers. We've got grumpy sunshine. We've got tragedy. We've got mystery.
We've got mystery. A little thriller, maybe?
Little thriller. I think someone's going to die.
Someone's going to die. Someone's going to get killed. It's going to be good.
Okay.
Wow, that actually sounds a lot better.
That sounded crazy. Let's look up Abby's book.
That doesn't even sound like an Emily Henry book, but
Truly, I'm so confused.
okay.
But I'm down.
Here for it.
There might be no such thing as the perfect guy, but Xavier Rush comes disastrously close. A gorgeous veterinarian, giving Greek god vibes, all while cuddling a tiny kitten. Immediately, yes. That is until Xavier opens his mouth and proves that even sculpted gods can say the absolute wrong thing. Like, really wrong. Of course, there's nothing Samantha loves more than proving a jerk wrong. Unless, of course, he can admit he made a mistake. But after one incredible and seemingly endless date, possibly the best in living history, Samantha is forced to admit the truth that her family is in crisis and any kind of relationship would be impossible. Samantha begs Xavier to forget her. I'm illiterate today. To remember their night together as a perfect moment, as crushing as that might be. Only no amount of distance or time is nearly enough to forget that something between them. And the only thing better than one single perfect memory is to make a life and even a love worth remembering.
So slightly like Just for the Summer.
Sounds like it.
Like, I'm not, like, when you
and
said...
I'm guessing she works at a hospital.
I'm a veterinarian. We're already in the medical field somehow.
Yeah.
A family crisis.
Yep.
Abby loves a family crisis. She loves something has to happen.
Yeah.
Something has... Oh, okay.
There we go.
We love a Greek god.
We love a Greek
god. She has a book called... I've said this in a TBR episode before. Situationship. And I have to read it.
Yeah. I just saw that as I was scrolling through her Instagram.
I have to read it.
It's a short story, so it should be pretty...
Okay. I have no excuse. It's going to be a part of my 20 books, guys.
There you go.
I'm going to read. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going to say this because... Shout out Emma if you're listening to this. She's been asking me to read a Touch of Darkness series for a long time. It's a fantasy series, but it's the only thing holding me back. It's a series, and we're already like very well deep into one already. But I think she just finished the last one of the series, and she's just been like hyping it up to me, and so I have to get into it. I'm thinking probably end of year because that's when we'll be far out of Onyx Storm. Imagine,
unless the next book comes out.
I was about to say Rebecca drops it in like July.
What are the books' names in this? Because I feel like I've heard of it.
It's the Hades and Persephone.
Oh, okay.
retelling.
I think I've heard of this.
It's A Touch of Darkness, A Game of Fate, A Touch of Ruin, A Game of Retribution, A Touch of Malice, and A Game of Gods. It goes like what I think happens is it's a broken timeline. So it starts with one, goes back in time for the next book, and then it switches POV each time.
Okay.
Something like that. But
fun.
I love Greek mythology.
Yes.
So I'm excited for it. But I'm going to at least start the first book this year, Emma.
Yeah.
Promise. Yeah.
Okay. My last book that I'm looking forward to, I'm sure that there's many other books coming out. This was just the top ones that I could think of, is Fearless. Sorry. By Lauren Roberts. I feel like all day my voice has been like, I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing my voice. So, yeah, Fearless by Lauren Roberts, coming out July 2nd.
Lauren Roberts, she will only really write young adult, right?
As of right now, I think she's pretty young. I think she's only like 21 or 22.
Is she really that young?
Yeah.
We're the same. You're telling me that could be my life?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't that crazy? She wrote Powerless when she was like 18 or 17.
We're the same age? Okay, I didn't even know that. That's honestly upsetting news.
That's fair.
I should have taken my Wattpad stories very seriously when I was 13. I could have been at a very different point in my life.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she'll eventually like venture into not just young adult.
Because if it was me, I would be ready to go.
Yeah.
I'd be into it.
And she was like, guys, my mom has to read these. I was like, tell your mom no.
Yeah, we tell our moms to not listen to the podcast.
Exactly.
You know, my mom told me over the holidays, she was like, Cassie, I haven't listened since you told me to stop. And I went, okay, well, I'm a little offended because there's a couple episodes in there where you probably could listen to. And she's like, oh, whenever I hear you guys say content and spoiler warning, I get scared, so I leave.
It's fair.
And I was like, okay. And she's like, and then Cassie, when I hear you say fuck, I go, and then she leaves.
Fair.
But I know your mom listens here and there, right?
Honestly, I don't know. Mom, are you listening?
Hello?
She likes all of our Instagram posts.
She does. I love when I see it.
But honestly, I don't know if she listens.
She's working overtime.
Sometimes, yeah, she's
She's really working overtime. But yeah, that's kind of what we have for this.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't have a description for Fearless other than it's going to be the end of the trilogy. I don't even know if she said what exactly is happening in this book. So
I guess we'll see. Do you know when it's coming out?
July 2nd.
July 2nd.
Yeah.
I guess I have to look into more. But and then Rebecca, whenever she's releasing,
it's true.
Her other,
she, hasn't even announced it, but
it's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of books out there, I'm sure, that we don't even know, or authors that we've liked it, but we just aren't keeping up with it. So if you guys have any books that you're excited for and we didn't say it, please let us know. You know, we love to prepare for something.
We gotta read books this year somehow.
She's gotta read 30 of them. She's got to find 30.
So send your recs.
But yeah, I hope you guys are also like having your own reading goals for this year. I'm also, one of my big goals is to like get an entire bookshelf going.
Yeah.
Because I have 2 bookshelves in my living room, but there's like only a couple shelves that are filled. So I want an entire bookshelf filled.
Yeah. I was about to say, there's also like, I'm assuming that like People We Meet on Vacation is going to come out this year, and like there's movies and TV shows coming out that I'm excited for.
So it's going to be a very book related heavy year.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're really excited. There's a lot, of course, more on our TBRs, but I'm sure we can talk about that later and stuff. But
yeah,
we're really excited for this year. We have quite a lot of like fun things planned for like before Onyx Storm that we can share at another point.
Yeah, I think we'll have 2 more episodes after this. 2 to 3 more. We really don't know how quickly we're gonna get through Onyx Storm because we don't entirely know how long it is. We know it's shorter than Iron Flame, but depending how quickly we read will depend when our first episode comes out, obviously. So it'll either be the end of January or the first week of February.
Yes. And I hope that we get it on the 20th rather than the 21st.
I think as long as we download it on our Kindle, we'll get it at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Because that's what happened with Iron Flame.
Dude, that's in 19 days.
I know. We could do a 24-hour reading challenge.
I think we should.
And just stay up and
I literally took off for like 3 days.
Yeah, I took off some days too.
Took off some days for it. Let us know. Do you guys want us to do that?
That'd
Should
be
we live
fun.
stream?
Oh my god, not a live stream.
But as we prepare for Onyx Storm, I know we posted a TikTok recently, if you guys want to check it out, of ways to prepare for Onyx Storm, to read the Empyrean series and just kind of read some chapters to refresh your memory before we go. So but 2025 is going to be such a good year. We're going to do so many things. The podcast is just gonna boom. I feel it. It's in my heart. But we're excited to have another year with you guys and read some more books, as we love to do. But yeah.
Well, thanks for listening, guys. We'll see you next week for another episode.
Yes, absolutely.
Be sure to check out everything in our description. Follow us on all of our socials.
All the
all
fun
of that. And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Bye, besties. Love you.
Bye.
Mwah.